Welcome to part 2 of how I solved my Westie skin allergies. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, you should watch that first. I'm gonna link it up here and below in the description. So let's continue where we left off. Everything I've talked about so far are things that I've been doing for years, and they worked for treating the symptoms but not the cause. And I always wanted to work on what's actually causing the allergies instead of always being one step behind. You know, it's better to try and prevent. So I recently decided to make some changes to Sami's lifestyle and mine, implicitly, that have really worked well so far. So I'm really excited to talk about this. So the first thing I did is I changed his diet. I switched him from kibble to home-cooked food. And let me tell you, it was a major game changer. I didn't do it all of a sudden. I started really slowly. At first, I would make him a little bit of home-cooked food and I would mix it into his kibble just to get him to eat. So we did that for a while, and then at the advice of my vet, I decided to switch him to one meal a day that was just home cooked and one meal that was just kibble. And we did kibble for breakfast and the home cooked for dinner because it's easier on his stomach. We did that for a while and he was doing really well. And then I completely switched him to just home cooked food. So I'm proud to say that for the past month or so, Sami has only been eating home cooked. And I say that I'm proud not because it was my dream to spend hours in the kitchen, but because it's damn hard, okay? And I'm still figuring it out. I'm meal prepping and batch freezing like crazy. And I'm only doing small quantities because I still haven't figured out what foods work best for Sami. So I still have to make every few days I have to make something else. Anyway, if you also cook for your pup, and if you have any tips for me, I'm all ears. I could use the help. So the main thing that I'm doing right now is keeping away from all allergens. So I'm avoiding chicken, beef, pork, lamb, wheat, corn, soy, eggs, even rice. So all the things that I know that he has even the slightest allergy to, I'm just taking it out completely. And at some point I might reintroduce it in the diet, but for now my purpose is to just see how he does eating the things that he's not allergic to. The biggest challenge is trying to stick to the things he likes, which is not easy, let me tell you, because he's the pickiest dog that ever existed. So there are a few things that he actually likes, and the ones that he doesn't, I just blend them really well and mix them into his food so that he's able to eat those as well. As a general rule, I try to split the plate in 3. So I basically do a third protein, a third of carbs, and a third veggies. And sometimes I also add a little bit of fruit because he likes it. In terms of quantity, I'm still figuring it out, but I know that normally the rule is 4% of the dog's body weight. This is what they should be eating a day. So if Sami is 8 kilos, then 3,200 grams is what he should be eating in a day. Now, I'm not sure if this refers to already cooked food or raw food. So that's why I'm saying I'm still figuring it out. I'm just basically feeding him whatever I think is appropriate for him. And if he asks for seconds, he usually gets them. But we'll see, you know, I'm gonna monitor his weight as well. And if I see that he's gaining weight, I'm gonna reduce the amount that I feed him. If you wanna know more about what I'm feeding Sami right now, let me know in comments. I might make a video about it to talk in more detail because I have a lot to share and this video is already way too long as it is, so let's move on. Next thing I'm doing right now is I've put Sami on some supplements that the vet recommended. So he's taking a probiotic that is supposed to help fortify his immune system and a lot of other things that I honestly don't know. I don't know much about probiotics, but our vet really recommended that he take it every day. So this is the one that he's taking. It's actually for humans, but it's also safe for pets. And then he's taking another treatment that is for reinforcing the immune system. I think it has magnesium and other things. This is the one that he's taking. So he's taking both of these things, and also we've introduced a CBD oil that is supposed to help with the inflammation in the body. It can help with anything from allergies to back pain, joints pain, and stuff like that. It's a CBD that is made here in Portugal by the actual veterinarian and nutritionist that helped with Sami's diet. So she launched her own brand of CBD oil. I don't know if she ships internationally. I think at the moment you can only find it here. And the good thing about it is that it was made for allergic dogs. So it basically contains ingredients that are not triggering for dog allergies. We were really careful when looking at these supplements to make sure that they don't contain any of the ingredients that would trigger Sami's allergies. You know, and you would be surprised to see how many supplements have wheat in them, yeast, or even corn, or animal protein for flavor, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. We chose these specifically for Sami because they don't have anything that he's allergic to. And the last thing that I've been doing for a while with Sami is ozone therapy. Let me know if you've heard of this, because I had no idea what it was until a few months ago. So there were two things that happened around the same time that made me aware of ozone therapy. The first thing was Sami's groomer introduced ozone baths on the menu. And she said that this is recommended for dogs with itchy skin. So I said, let's give it a try and see how it is. And we've been doing ozone baths every 3 to 4 weeks. What it is basically ozone infused water that some say has anti-inflammatory properties and soothes the skin. I have to say I did notice an improvement after every bath. Sami seems to be scratching less. So now we only do ozone baths at the groomer. We no longer do the regular baths. It costs €5 more, so it's not expensive and it has no risks. And the second thing that happened recently was that Sami's vet, who is, let me tell you, she's a traditional veterinarian. She recently started learning about holistic medicine as well. So she started doing things like acupuncture and all kinds of preventative treatments for dogs. And you guessed it, ozone therapy. And it was her that suggested that we try it for Sami and see if it improves his well-being. So we've now been doing ozone therapy shots for 2 months now. We go every week, and that combined with the diet and everything else, there are just huge improvements. Now, I can't say that it's the ozone therapy that's helped the most. I honestly believe that it's the diet that was the biggest game changer of all. And I have no idea, like, if we stop the ozone therapy completely, I don't know if he's gonna just stay the same or get worse. So I guess I can't say that, you know, try ozone therapy is gonna solve all your dog's problems, because I can't say that. But I do know that combined with everything else, you know, this is working for us right now. And I don't know, lately I feel like I've hacked dog allergies, because Sami has been doing amazing for weeks now. His skin is clear. He's not licking his paws any more than a normal dog would. He's not itchy and irritable. It's just absolutely amazing. He's more active. He plays a lot more than before, and he's just visibly happier. Like, he smiles at me every day, and he only used to do that when I was away for a while and then I came back. And so he would smile, but now he does it just for no reason at all. Like, we come back from our walks and he's just there smiling. He's just doing amazing, and I can't tell you how it makes me feel to see him so happy. I hope I'm not jinxing it, and I really hope that I'm not gonna be back here in a month with a video telling you that, Sami's allergies are back. Yeah, but let's think positive. So yeah, things are really good right now, guys. I'm really happy to be able to share this with you. I hope that it helps you if you're also going through this, if you're also struggling with dog allergies. Let me know in the comments.
I hope that you got something useful out of this video. And of course, if you want to know more about any of the things that I mentioned, because I know that it can be a lot, just leave me a comment below and ask me about it, and I'm gonna do my best to answer all of your comments. Also, do share this video with other dog parents so that we can just spread the word and help as many pups as possible. Look who's back! Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video by clicking the like button below. It really helps us. And if you're not subscribed to our channel yet, why not? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!